Okay, so welcome to the last and final showcase of the Basin Genesis Hub. I'd like to start out with acknowledging and paying respect to the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, who are the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which the University of Sydney has been built. And we'd like to pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Of course, the Gadigal people have always promoted learning. And so there's a long history of learning about the land, about Australia, and what Australia is built upon. So we are continuing this tradition with the Basin Genesis Hub. After about 6 years, so we're finally nearing the end of the BGH. So BGH activities are expressed, amongst many other things, by a total of 339 posts by 98 users on the BGH WordPress site. And you'll see below a link to a video we have made for the public, which will be played right after my introduction. But first, I want to briefly review the feedback we received from the Australian Research Council based on our last progress report. They noted that we have had a productive year, meeting or exceeding all our KPIs and completing at least an initial version of the Basin Genesis Hub Atlas, the first of its kind digital basin atlas. They also congratulated us on the impressive number of awards that researchers had received, that started out with congratulating Sabine on being awarded the Voisey Medal, as well as obtaining a prestigious Robinson Fellowship at the University of Sydney. The ARC also congratulated Sarah, who was selected to participate in an IUDP expedition, which of course was sadly postponed for the moment being because of COVID. Hopefully that expedition will eventually happen. Beyond this, the ARC also congratulated Amanda Tran and Joe Ibrahim, who both received Best Seminar Awards at the Guest New South Wales Student Conference. And then lastly, they also extended the congratulations to myself for a number of awards. Now, the last year of the BGH was, of course, marked by the impact of COVID-19, and that cannot be better expressed than by this screen grab of one of our many Zoom meetings this year. So in 2020, both academia and industry have experienced numerous challenges that we don't want to review here, but we've all become experts in Zoom and in working from home. Nevertheless, I think we have kept up quite a good record of productivity in the BGH. And perhaps the highlight is that our Basin Genesis Hub Atlas has come together. There's a screenshot of it here that includes a public-facing version of the atlas, as well as a private atlas for our industry partners. And we'll hear much more about that later in the course of this showcase. So without much ado, we should get on with the program. So thanks to Rhiannon for putting a fantastic meeting together. And the agenda is listed on the left here. The times are a bit awkward because first we have to accommodate people in different time zones, and we've tried our best to do that. And so on the right-hand side, we are briefly looking back to the beginnings of the BGH when we were all 6 years younger. And that can be especially seen looking at Sabine. He looks so young in this photo. Okay, that's the end of my introduction. Thank you.